Before we go to the next, that is Abhijja, Vyapada, Michcha, Ditti, I wanted to cover on the 5 precepts which we generally take. So, what should be done? That I totally forgotten that we are not only working on immoral deeds, but also the 5 precepts what we generally take or we are used to or people are used to. So, what should be done? Now, with that. So, basically, what do you think we should do after taking those precepts? Any idea what to do with that?
You have to follow it.
Follow it. How? Now, yesterday you have attended, so don't have to answer. Yesterday we had 2 hours on that. So other than Mrityunjaya and Veena, so anybody else can answer. Yes, Nikeshji.
It's better to die than break the precepts.
That's
Till
okay. Yeah,
like means it should be followed till the hilt. Means
I got it.
Yeah.
But everybody wants to follow the precept. But what stops? What do you think is the stoppage? I don't think so. Anybody would like to get into any kind of problems or suffering. But what's the problem in doing it? Okay, if you don't know, don't worry. So we will solve it together. So the first things, what causes you to break the precept is the situation. And what causes the situation to come is the condition. Okay. And what causes the condition to appear is uncertainty. And what's the cause of uncertainty? That is the law of nature. Okay, the natural law is uncertain. So when you want to make something certain, you have to do something. And when you want to do something, you have to find ways and means which might be against the dharma itself. So to manipulate. Okay, the situations you would like to manipulate. I don't want to tell lies, but the situation is such that I can't tell the truth. Or I'm used to telling lies because the situation is like that. Every situation I find I really want to tell the truth, but I can't. Like that, other things. So now what's the solution to it? Now that I've understood, oh, this is bad, what can I do? The condition is dependent on the situation. So when I say situational, it's on the environment, right? So it's keeps on changing from one to another to another to another. So I don't know what I can be prepared with a situation, but another situation comes which is different than this situation. So I might not even remember. So the first thing you need to develop is sati. There's nothing else to develop. That's the reason sati is the first one. Satipatthana, that's a foundation. Okay. So we need to remember. That remembrance is not there because sati means to remember. To remember what should be done and what should not be done. What will take me to liberation and what will take me to bondage. I will not do those things which will take me to bondage. I will do things which takes me to liberation. That's all I need to remember. Nothing else. No theoretical thing I need to remember. I don't want to suffer. So I shouldn't do immoral deeds. I want things to work. That's the reason I want to do moral deeds. Now, this is fine. At present, I can understand, I can reason out, and I can say yes. But when the situation comes, the remembrance is not there. The habitual pattern comes. So, what's the way of doing it? It's not that whether a Bhante can give you 5 precepts and you take 5 precepts. That's immaterial. So, now let's go through each one of these 5 precepts. The samadhiyami in that. So we need to develop samadhi in Śīla. That's the thing which will help me to cut out the 10 immoral deeds. Now I know that killing reduces ayu, but the situation is such that I can't remember. It's situation, right? I know it. I know it. I shouldn't kill. I know I shouldn't steal. I know I shouldn't. Let's say I want to attain anagami. So I shouldn't have sexual stimulus. I know. But situation is other way around. It's not this way around. The situation is other way. Meaning, when a woman comes, my eyes are drawn towards her. I know it shouldn't be, but habitual just comes. And a colleague comes, and then I'm used to him. So then there's some lies. I know I shouldn't. I agree. Or in the evening times when we finish the work, then my colleague says, "Why don't we have a drink?" Then I forget. So I go to the bar. I know I shouldn't, but compelled to do it. Right? And again, I take the precept next day morning that I will not do this. Would this work? And the answer is no. Then how do I develop sati? But today's topic is that. Because without sati, you can't have samadhi. And without Śīla, there can't be sati. So it's becoming really complicated now. Without sati, without Śīla, nothing will work. But to have a Śīla, I should have sati to remember that I shouldn't do this. That means I should do something to remove the habitual pattern. So, what are the steps? So, panatipata veramani, sikkhapadam samadhiyami. The thing I need to notice is aversion. Nothing else. Aversion. Let us say I've read a news article where there's some torturing happening. I feel very concerned. Now I take a stand on a particular community, that community people are like that. instantaneously the aversion starts. So what should I notice is not on the news article I read. What I should notice is the aversion. Okay. Then I have to not close that news article. I have to see the aversion. The news article made the aversion possible. So situation is aversion. That's the situation currently. Then somebody is talking to me, arguing, not talking, arguing, aversion. Some smell is coming, aversion. Some taste is coming, aversion. Some touch is coming, aversion. So, aversion. If not aversion, an irritation is sufficient to create an aversion. Highest form of irritation, aversion is rage, anger. First, then comes anger, then rage. And then abuse, verbal. Then physical abuse. Then killing. So these are the stages. Aversion, irritation, or rather irritation, aversion, anger, rage, physical assault, then killing. So as soon as there is an irritation, I need to look at irritation means it is going to spread into aversion. So what should I do? Just pause. Watch the breath. But I am not able to do so. I don't remember. Right. Make a note. Mental note. Irritation. That's all. Even that I cannot do it. Then there's a real problem. I have vikshepa, this distractedness. So what should I do? The answer to this is sitting meditation. You can't do standing, you can't do walking, you can't do sleeping. To sit for 1 hour watching the breath. That habit has to be formed. But I can't watch the breath. Instead of 1 hour, make it 10 minutes. I can't see for 10 minutes. Then do it for 1 minute. I can't even do for 1 minute. Nobody can help. That's the answer. But what to do? There's no answer to that. Because vikshepa is so much that sati will not happen. Clear? So one is the knowing part of it, which is what we are doing. So it is suttamaya. We are knowing it through sutta, through hearing. When you can do chintamaya, reflect upon that. Bhavanamaya is to be in meditation. Now, suttamaya, I'm doing it. Chintamaya, I'm not doing it. So I need to keep on reflecting upon the adinava, danger of this, danger of this, danger of this, danger of this, like that. Then at one point it breaks. Then the vikshepa distraction will end. Clear? This is another way of doing it. Meaning, I need to sit on that cushion for 1 hour and meditate. What should I meditate? First one, force that irritation to come. Meaning, revisit that article in the mind. Then it will come. Revisit the fight with the colleague. It will come. Revisit the fight with wife or husband or children or whatever. Revisit the arguments. Revisit whatever. Till the irritation comes. It will come. It's stored. It will come. When it comes, observe. It's come. It's good. Don't shut it. Don't do anything. Observe. It does too. It heats up the body. It heats up the mind. That means you get totally worked up and totally the body feels hot. Some uncomfortable. I'll not say hot. Some uncomfortable feeling, sensation. I don't use feeling, sensation in the body and an unpleasant sensation in the mind. I'm using here, I should use here feeling, not sensation. Unpleasant feeling in the mind and uncomfortable sensation in the body. Like tightness, heaviness, burning. This is sensation in the body. Mentally disagreeability, domanasa, is what comes in the mind. Okay? If I don't fuel, meaning if I just be an observer, the irritation will not become into an aversion. But if I fuel it up, if I try justifying and all that, then I'm not meditating. I'm now going inside that. Okay, now I try, so the mind will start playing out. This shouldn't have happened, that should have happened, blah, blah. And then 1 hour will go away without any problems. Objective is not that. Objective is to observe the sensation, heat, tightness, heaviness, or anything else in the body and an unpleasant feeling, dukkha or domanasa in the mind. So in the body you have a dukkha feeling. In the words of the Buddha, there is no sensation. The dukkha vedana in the body and in the mind, it is domanasa. Okay? What I do? Put effort to observe that feeling completely. Then that irritation dips down. Don't think it is gone. Don't think it will go. Don't think it is not gone. No thinking. Presently, irritation came, meaning irritation is a label, but what really came is a heaviness, tightness, burning in the body, and an unpleasant sensation in the mind. So dukkha came in the body and domanasa came in the mind. Now what did I learn? Vipassana is, I saw the dukkha I saw the domanassa. So what is panatipata? It is about dukkha and domanassa. So I saw how it would be. The moment I have an irritation, and this is what is going to happen. So the moment I label a community, as in, let's say, Muslim or Christian or Hindu or what I can say, Buddhist, Jain, this, that, whatever. And instantaneously, the other side, if I take, that is, I don't like these, I like these, irritation arises because of choices. And that's what Sankhara is, choosing, choices. I've chosen not to be a Muslim or a Hindu or whomever I don't like, and I like to be Buddhist. So I find these people are bad and the Buddhists are good. Right? Supposing I want to be Buddhist and I want the whole world to be Buddhist, but then the whole world is not Buddhist, they are mixed with so many other religions, and I wish them to be Buddhist. So the irritation is caused by the situation which is created as non-Buddhist and Buddhist. So the moment I see non-Buddhist, I get irritation. And if I leave that irritation to be there, it turns itself into aversion. If I leave that aversion to be there as it is, then it turns into anger. If I leave that to be there as it is, it turns into rage. If I leave it as it is, it turns into physical assault. And if I leave it as it is, it becomes killing. I might not kill any single non-Buddhist, but the mind has already reached that heightened state. It's only a situation turning itself into a condition. And then I wouldn't mind taking rod, sticks, all of that. Let's say I'll enter into an agitation. It's a peaceful agitation. So I'm sitting on the road, everybody is holding placard, and I'm also sitting, I'm participating in this. Suddenly a violent mob attacks. So then what I do? I already had it inside as irritation. That became aversion. That became anger. That became rage. That became physical assault now. Right? I take a stick and hit that person. And if there is some verbal and physical in that physical assault, then I might even kill. Or I might get killed by that person. He took a dagger and or he took a gun and shot me. So this is a stage. Irritation, aversion. Aversion also includes agitation because there's an agitation inside. Then anger will come. Once I'm agitated, anger should come. Or once there's aversion, anger should come. When anger comes, rage will come. When rage will come, physical assault will come. and physical assault will come, killing will come. So if somebody is shouting at their spouses, he's already reached a state of physical assault, almost, because he has irritation. That irritation has become into a aversion. That aversion has become into an anger. That anger has somehow become into a rage, and then the shouting starts. In between the anger and rage is shout. You shout because it's burning inside you. So you want to throw it out, or I want to throw it out. So how do I throw it out? By shouting. And when I make that loud sound, if the other person intimidates me again, I turn into an animal. Every angry person is an animal because it goes to limbic system, amygdala, and that's just a fight and flight response planning. That's it. No prefrontal cortex working. That means no logic. It's just to fight. Tirachayoni. I've reached Tirachayoni, the verge of getting into animal kingdom. So what I'm going to do? Physical assault. Okay, remember why it turns into a ayuhani because of this. It just gets there. See, if I'm shouting, other person should know he's in animal kingdom. Leave the animal aside. If you intimidate an animal, what happens? Just think what's going to happen. If a dog is there, it's angry. Now, should you incite its anger or you just relax? So if the one person is shouting, wait for the storm to end. Don't give back. Don't give back. And now you have to do Brahmavihara. Meaning, if there is a physical assault, if you were to die, the consciousness lands in there. This is a smart way of working. Got the point? If born as a human, you have a long life, else you are in Brahmavihara. So it means you got into Brahma Kaika. That was the goal. You got it. And today's, what we are doing is the most important one. I'd forgotten this. So remember. So again, irritation, aversion, anger, rage, physical assault. That's animal. Okay, minimum. It can be even more worse than that, including niraya and all that. But let's first take the consciousness has reached Tirachayur. If the husband is shouting on the wife and wife is shouting on the husband, either of the one should remember this being has landed in animal or preta or in the niraya or in the asura. Right now, not after death. Sorry, right now. As we speak, it has landed there. What should you do? You have to recite within yourself, Aham Avero Homi, Abhyapajo Homi, Ani Go Homi, Sukhi Atanam Pariharami. He's throwing out fire. Remember, that being is throwing fire at you. He is not your husband. She is not your wife. There are no children. There is nobody, just a being. Your relationship, you have set it, but that doesn't mean that being has a relationship. No, no relationship. Because that being has now landed in that realm. There is no association with you anymore. But in your madness, if you think she's my wife who is shouting at me, or the husband is shouting at me, or the children are shouting at me, that's the reason why Buddha calls that person as putujjana, like a child, like doesn't know that nobody is anyone. It's just a consciousness in this realm, or in that realm, or in that realm, or in that realm, not as a person. Again, a practice. The moment you have irritation, notice the irritation. It gives you two. That's the reason Buddha always says, my teaching is two feelings, body and mind. Kayika Vedana, Chetasika Vedana. The sensation way of working, unfortunately, is wrong, but we're used to that. Its Kayika Vedana will become Dukkha. Can be anything. That irritation will make body tightness, heat, can have blood flowing here, there, and so many things, right? So that is physical. Dukkha Vedana. Manasika, that mental. What? Chetasika, what you have? Chitta. You have that aversion or that irritation gives you do manasa, mental unpleasantness. So you have body unpleasant, mental unpleasant. Now I watch. I recognize the irritation. Label is irritation, but what has come is kayika dukkha vedana, chetasika dukkha vedana. If I can't do this, God alone save me. Then what should I do? I can't see all of this. Yes, I agree. Watch the breath. No, I can't watch the breath. So you bring it down to 1 minute. No, I can't sit even for a minute. Find ways and means to remove vikepa, distractedness. I don't know how to do that. Then start with gatha, recitation. That's the starting of very starting. So this is the first one, Panatipata. This is Samadhi in Śīla. The first Samadhi. Any questions before I go to the next one?
Sir, I have question about that irritation. Can I put my personal example and ask now, or I can ask it later? It's not.
If you're okay to open up and ask, you can ask. I have no
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah. Okay.
And 1 second, if you can come on video, it will be even more better. But if you
Yes.
can't, leave it.
Okay. I will turn the light and come on the video. Yes. I
Yeah,
can.
sure. Yeah.
Today, about the irritation and aversion. Today, my daughter had music class. I was extremely tired. Right after work, I got back home and picked her up and went to the class. Um, okay, with that background, the teacher was asking me to pay attention there. Pay attention, Avanti, listen. This is how it's been done. Avanti, listen. She was telling me that the that Tanpura, what is it, Shruti box and all those sounds. I was extremely irritated. Then I watched myself. When I watch myself, it helps. When I watch my daughter being very patient, it helps. But it doesn't always work that way. I mean, sometimes I'm just irritated and I just don't want it. At that time, it's very difficult, and it doesn't work always to generate that calmness. And today I could a little bit, I could calm down, but I couldn't generate love today. So I couldn't pay attention. I did pay attention and it went down, it melted away, and I was back to normal, but I couldn't replace it with mitta, or the shloka that the verse that you said.
Etan Santani.
Aham avero
Aham averomi. Okay.
that one. How to deal in such situation to help the
See,
irritation
the
and
thing-
aversion?
Think is like this. The moment irritation comes, you should look at danger. The danger of irritation is animal kingdom. You are having just a physical body of human, but the mind is settled down in animal realm. Because that irritation will very soon become aversion. You don't like that Shruti thing and those sounds. Maybe you might not like it. You feel, I'm tired with work, or what is she telling me? Fair. Argument is fair. But you should see the danger. Always Buddha says like this, see the danger. Don't do anything, see the danger. But the sati will not be there. So first thing is to develop sati. So what I need to do is, now that you got aversion or irritation, now you go to sleep, you don't have to do meditation. Tomorrow, when you get time, take half an hour. Bring out that situation. Play it out. Like the video being played. Don't be a judgment. Don't judge. Let it come. And watch. Okay? You play that music. Whatever she said and what you said and what happened and what it's. Then apply this. What to apply? Let it come. Just watch. You will find body unpleasant feeling. Dukkha, Vedana, which can be heat, tightness, heaviness, rushing of blood, whatever it is. Let it come. And because the body is having such an thing, mind also will have unpleasant sensation? No. Unpleasant feeling, which is domanasa. Just to be a witness to it. Just watch it. How? It's beautiful. Don't have to say it's beautiful, then it goes away. Just know that it's come. Good, watch it. It peaks up. You have to allow it to peak up. It peaks up. It goes stop. It just becomes unbearable. Then it drops. So arising just goes up like a wave and comes down. Now you see that's just a nature. No I, you, or anything being there. Anger is not you. Irritation is not you. Agitation is not you, like that. Now you're seeing it. So next time the mind has recorded this. So the moment irritation comes, it knows what to do. It just becomes a witness to it. So little bit will be there. Then even more little bit. And after that, no irritation. When there is no irritation, there's no aversion. When there's no aversion, aversion includes agitation. Then there is no anger. When there's no anger, there's no rage. When there's no rage, there's no physical assault. When there's no physical assault, there's no killing. Done. What you can do is the other person is doing it, you just become a witness. Don't smile at him because you are intimidating that person. Don't intimidate, because that person has landed in the animal kingdom or in the preta or in the niraya or in anywhere. Just be compassionate because he's gone down. You don't have to go down with him or her. Just observe. Because that consciousness has gone down. Let it be. You go up. You go to Brahmakayika and stay. By chance, if he kills you or she kills you or whatever it is, you are in Brahma Loka. Done. Your objective is done. Your objective was to be there, right? In either whichever way you're going to die, whether you'll die out of disease, you'll die out of whatever. Food, this, that, any reason can cause death. That's not a big deal. But where you're going to be reborn is a big deal. But done. But watch the irritation. So they all say watch it, but nobody says how, what to do. Watch means what should I watch? So watching here is let that act happen. I couldn't see it. Fine. Now that Tanpura device or that Shruti, whatever you have, that box. Remember now. Replay it. Watch it. Let it come. That's all. Play until irritation comes. Okay, it will come. Irritation comes, allow it. Turns into aversion. Allow it. Turns into anger. Allow it. Rage. Allow it. Physical assault. Allow it. Kills. But you're watching. So it dissolves. Then what happens? The physical tightness becomes so relaxing. There's no tightness. The heaviness and the pressure, the blood going like crazy will stop. And the mind just lets go of it. Next time when it happens, it will not reach that stage. Because mind is watching. That's what Goenkaji technique is all about. But they made it too, I don't know, whatever they have made it. But that's a whole idea. To watch the body feeling. Dukkha. So the question comes, will it first come in the body or in the mind? It comes in the mind, then comes to the body. If we don't allow it to come to the body, it will only appear in the mind. Body will be relaxed, mind is heated up. You remove the heat from the mind, it's gone. But if it comes to the body, you have to remove it from the body. You should remove it from the speech. You should remove it from the mind. So what Buddha is saying is, don't allow it to percolate to the verbal and physical. It's waterfall to the physical. If yes, then you have body feeling, dukkha. But in the Goenka's technique, it is a sensation. Tightness, heaviness, all that is sensation. Okay, what's the sensation? Clear. And while you do it, smile. Don't frown it and do it.
So it is possible that it stops at the mental level and it doesn't appear on the body. Not always.
All the time, it'll first come in the mind. Mind through the speech, that means verbalization, then it comes to the body. So your asapasa, your breathing changes. When you're angry, your breathing pattern is different. When you're irritated, breathing pattern is different. When you're aversion, the breathing pattern is different. When you are in rage, the breathing pattern is different. When you are in physical assault, the breathing pattern is exactly like an animal. And death. Then the consciousness lands in Preta or in Niraya or in Asura or in Tirachayoni because it's already stayed there. So when the body breaks, ito chuta tato utpanna, it landed there. So in this life, it was vilas. So if somebody had a psychic power, you can see, oh man, this guy was talking so much on Buddha Dhamma. Where has he landed? My goodness. Was he an arhat or was he not even sotapanna? My goodness, why? Because the chitta had that impression. Right? So you can see it. So yesterday we had a funny situation. Since you shared this information while Veena and Mrutyunjay were there. Funny situation. Very funny situation. This apartment has some leakage in the duct. So the water pipes are leaking from the bathrooms. So I am supposed to be taking care of this house, this whole building. I'm the president or whatever you can call it, take care of maintenance. So these people had come there for Dhamma, how to work on 5 precepts. That is the same topic as we're talking now. So I'm giving Gyan, right? So it so happens that the plumber calls me that the resident sitting down here, he had promised he'll be there at house. And before leaving to that home of mine, I had given a call saying that, where are you? He said, uncle, I'm coming. So he said, ask the plumber to come at 11. So exactly the plumber came here at 11. And he called me saying that he's not there. While I'm teaching these people, he's not there. So what should happen? Irritation. Right? Because I told him to stay. Then anger. Then aversion. Because I called him up. He gave some story while the class is going on. I'm not supposed to be talking, right, while I'm doing this. But I had to. Then anger should come. So, and at the same time, our bathroom, that is that meditation hall bathroom, the water was not completely coming. So anyway, plumber was there. I asked him to look at it before this person comes. You should fix this. So in the class itself, I went to the washroom and I said, this water is not coming. He said, your ceiling is sorry, the upstairs is, the distance is low, so the pressure is not there, blah blah. Then he said, I'll fix it up. Then he found out and came back to me saying that, sir, water is very less. Then I asked my brother. He said, yeah, I stopped it. I don't know why he has to do that. Anyway. And then I asked him, then this plumber switched on the motor. Water started. Okay. By the time another person, he went to the washroom and he was pressing that flush. And I was knowing that, why is he flushing it so many number of times? While I'm talking about this, then that person called up who was supposed to be here in this building that I will be 1 hour late or 2 hour late or whatever that is. And the plumber is calling me saying that what I should do. Tell me, sir, should I go home or should I wait for him? How long should I wait for him, etc. While I am talking about Panati Pata Veramani means this and Adinna Dana means and Kameshu Michachara means. What a test yesterday. Okay, and my whole video I'm doing and I couldn't cut the video, so getting up, going down, doing this, going to the road, talking to that plumber, wait, he let him come, and then he gave him his number. He called up and he called me up saying that I'm calling this person, he says 10 minutes, but he's not coming. What I should do, it's not my problem. If he doesn't come, what I can do? But I can't say that to him. I say, okay, I'll check. Then I called this guy. He said, sir, I'm at a client place. As soon as I finish the call, I'll come. It's irritation. It's literal irritation because I've called these 10 people, 9 people are sitting there on the cushion. First day with the new meditation center, right? So they're the first people to inaugurate yesterday. So all kind of chaos. I was not upset. I couldn't be upset, but anyway, for reasons, I was just doing things. Okay, I forgot what I was talking to them. I went down, did everything and came back. At last I sat. So it was a whole 20-25 minutes commotion of doing this. If I reflect back and see, there was no anger. And there was no irritation either. So the first one, Panati Pata. And I met him in the apartment, that guy who was supposed to stay. I was talking to him normally. We were joking and all other things. Okay, no anger. Like that. So you have to replay it and see. Get it back. Mrutyunjay, what did you feel yesterday?
Sir, you have explained everything, sir. I need not talk anything, sir. It's nice, sir.
No, what did you feel? I said what I did, but what did you feel? Because you are watching me anyway.
The same replay what you are telling, sir. I was just observing what is happening, just going on.
Anyway, it was fun yesterday. And on top of that, one of their person said that I don't want to come for lunch. I'll sit here and work. I said, we have to lock it and go. Then he said, I will be sitting outside. Okay, sit outside. Do whatever you want. Anyway, it's fun. Yesterday was a real fun day. but you can watch it. So you get two feelings, bodily and mental. If you get only mental, you don't get verbal and physical. If you cross that mental line, it comes into verbal. Like I'll start talking to myself, why this guy, why is he calling, why that is happening, why he has to do this, I don't understand these people, worse, I'm telling you, when I'm doing this class, blah blah, all that will be there. So that will not be there. Anyway, thanks, Avanti.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, all right, so if you want, you can close your camera, otherwise it's fine. If you can be, or you don't have to be. Rituji, go ahead.
So, Vilasji, I wanted to ask you that if you know that there is somebody in front of you and that person is having the prefrontal cortex issue, so that person doesn't have a logical thinking, and you know that you want to help the person, uh, but how do you control yourself? At times, you yourself get worked up. Oh, he's not logical. But you also know that he is having a issue of that. And earlier he was never having. So that is why it is a bigger shock.
No, it's not like that, Rituji. It's situation. So first and foremost, you need to know there's no person. There is just this mind, either in human realm or in Deva realm or in a Brahma realm or in an animal realm or in a Preta realm or in the Asura realm or in the Niraya or in the Hell realm. Okay? What you and I are seeing is just a physical attribution of the mind.
Okay.
Meaning, when I see you as Ritu, I'm looking at the physical body which is called as human, but mentally it can be anything. So when the condition did not appear, meaning when the situation did not come for the condition to arise, it was staying in the human realm. Okay, but as soon as the situation came, it created a condition for it to move from the human world into some other world. That doesn't mean that you should also follow that being wherever it went. First, you need to know that it's another being. Maybe your husband, maybe your brother, maybe your son, maybe whoever. But in reality, they're nobody for you. They will go where they want and you will go where you want.
But always there is that feeling that we want to help them, that they go to the...
Yes, you have to help them, but then you can't go there and help them, is what I'm trying to say to you.
Okay.
Helping here means what? First, you allow them to unwind whatever they've wounded themselves with. So to give them an opportunity for them to throw up, which means you are not throwing up yourself also. Meaning, if they're putting fire on themselves. So why you should put fire along with them? Then you say, look, I want to help. No, it's not going to work. Amygdala, especially, it's only fight and flight. Okay?
Yes.
It's a limbic system, basically. So
Yes.
you just watch it because you don't have to go there. If you go there, then there's no difference. You and that person, they both are the same now. Now you also require as much help as the other person.
Actually, more.
Yeah, more. So then you require a Buddha to come and say, hey, wait, Ritu, you are not supposed to go into hell realm of existence right now. Time has not come. Please come back. And then, oh, sorry, I know. right? The best place to stay is Brahma realm.
Right.
Then you get compassion. So first go back to the Brahma realm and see everybody from there. Then you'll see them like little children fighting for some toys. Then you'll become a parent to a child. Because there's no person now. It's a small child. Instead of saying mama, 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 he will talk in a normal tone. That's all. See, with children, a small child can have nagging. There are a lot of children who nag. There are a lot of children who are stubborn. There are a lot of children who hit themselves, who do everything at small age.
Yeah, they throw tantrums.
Yeah, they throw tantrums. Consider every adult is throwing tantrums. The body is adult, but the mind is child. So Buddha uses only one single word to define a normal worldling. Putu jana. Putu means child. Jana means person. Putu jana.
Childlike.
Childlike. They take something like this. Mine. Boss, this is nothing. No, mine. What are you holding? No. This is mine. Have you seen? I'm not taking. See what this is. This is my wife. See, no, what are you holding? You're holding Patvi Dhatu, Apo Dhatu, Tejo Dhatu, Vayu Dhatu, Akasha Dhatu, and saying, wife, where is this wife? Oh, I don't want it. Take it now. Where is wife here? Sir, you opened up my eyes. I was holding what? Oh, all along I was holding this then. Yes, that's what I'm saying. You got it?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. So now, on what will he have anger?
On that Patvi that.
No, he can't. So that is how Buddha Dhamma is. He will say, okay, Putujana, I'll not take this. You only keep it. But open up and see what you want. Just open up and see. Ah, got it. Yes. So why are you angry with this? I'm sorry, sir. So you become a Sotapanna. That's all. Now you understood that is no person in this. Then I see every person I see try to start saying the same thing. Oh, what a child. My God. Let this child grow. So you feel so compassionate. That's all.
Thank you, sir.
So you don't have to go there. You can stay wherever you are.
Yes. And also, we can only if we are where we are supposed to be, then can you help. Otherwise,
Exactly. If you are also moving along with them, see, you are from where? Which place in India are you from?
I'm from Mumbai.
Oh, you are in Mumbai right now?
Right now.
Very
Yes.
good, very good. Then you should you should take a train double fast Virar local.
Okay.
So take from, let's say, Churchgate to Virar, right? So then can you get down at Charni Road?
No.
No, right? But I want to get down.
You will enjoy yourself if you try to.
Exactly. Now you're taken a double fast local. You can't get down. Clear? So all the people whom you are seeing have taken a train they shouldn't have taken.
Mm.
Especially people in Mumbai are very lucky to. If they get the train, they're lucky. But if they're in the train, they can't get out now.
No, not possible.
Not possible. So like that, we have come here. So you don't have to get down because somebody wants to get down in Charni Road.
Exactly.
Don't get down. He wants to get down. Let him get down. What's your problem?
But sometimes you get emotional. Oh God, why did he get down? He's got injured. So those things.
Just because he got injured doesn't mean that you should also get injured.
Yeah, then how will you help?
See,
if you
I'll-
try to jump down.
Exactly. I'll give another example. If you go on the Harbour Line, Sandas Road, and that other stations which comes, you'll see people shitting on the tracks. Should you also get down from the train and sit there and shit because they're all sitting there?
No way.
No way. But aren't you watching them?
It's just, it
You're
just
watching them.
comes-
They're also watching you. You're also watching them. You can't do anything to them. They can't do anything to you.
No.
Right? The same way life is like that. You see all the people doing all kind of things in their realm.
Mm.
You can't be in their realm because you felt compassionate. Oh, she's sitting there on this track. Okay, let me also give her a company. Okay. So earlier in the Harbour Line, between Mankur station and Chamber, the people used to sit on the track. So as a bridge comes, you can see line of people, a long line of people sitting and shitting on the track, and you can see everybody's whatever you shouldn't see, right? But you're watching it. What to do?
Yes.
Just have to watch. And my years in Mumbai have gone in watching all of these funny things. Okay, but that's how it is. Just watch it. Have compassion. Look, they don't even have a private place to do what they're doing.
Yeah.
Let them be well. But I shouldn't become so emotional and compassionate that I get down at the next available station and go there and sit next to them. No.
No.
So you are in that train, they are on the track.
Yes.
So don't go down.
Yes.
Help them from wherever you are.
You are. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Thank you. Very
Yeah.
good explanation, sir.
Yeah, sure. Harry, go ahead.
Yeah, so I guess based on your explanation today, it makes me think because this killing and hurting someone is very gross, right? But this irritation and aversion is fairly subtle. Usual thinking is that you restrain at the gross and slowly later you remove the subtle. But today you're saying to really remove this, you have to go to the subtlest. And that's how you should work out.
Yes. So I'm coming to the exact Buddha teachings. Yes.
And I guess these gross contemplations like Duccharita Vipaka Sutta, it's for, you just can't even hold these. So you go to the worst and then you at least try to work it out there.
Yes.
And then you go back.
So when I can't get this, what I'm saying, I'll first reflect upon the Duccharita. So the mind will keep on reflecting on that and starts to leave it, little bit relaxed. So then you can see, this is called irritation. Oh my goodness. where the irritation is. Oh, in the body. So it is holding me tight. And that tightness is causing mental trauma, which is dukkha vedana or domanasa. And because of domanasa, I want to get relieved. So what do? I get aversion. And as I get aversive to this sensation, I'm using Goenka's word, sensation, I want something to happen. So I get worked up, like what Ritu was saying, worked up. When I get worked up, turns into anger. And I shout because it's like a pressure cooker now. So once I get into this anger, it's pressure, built up pressure. So it just comes out. Now I shout. At the very moment, the mind gone into the apaya. That will turn into rage into physical assault into injury and death. Yeah.
Right. So instead of seeing that, if you can see this irritation and aversion, then you can see the pain. And as soon as you see the pain, the self-compassion can start.
Yes.
And you start.
Aham avero homi abhyapaja homi. And you feel, don't want to enter into hell. Sorry. Thank you. No problem. You want to put fire? Please, go ahead. Stand and apply metta on myself because he's burning. Just like you put fire extinguisher or you put a fire cloth, right? Which will not burn you. So you put aham avero homi as like that from top to bottom and stand. He's abusing, and then for a while he stops. Now you know the rage means this. But nothing happened to you. So your heart is not pacing, body is not tightening, everything is good. So nice. After he leaves, you can just say, wish he had this. So you are in Brahma Vihara, he is in hell. So somebody says, can you go to Brahma Vihara? This is exactly the one. So Panati Pata Veramani Sikkhapadam Samadhi. Only one precept we have completed the whole day. Okay, we'll meet tomorrow then.
Yeah. Thank you. Very, very good. Different way of doing it. Thank you.
Yep. So practically, let's work out. Thank you. Bye.